Hi students, welcome to the session 55 of investment accounting. Last session we worked out problems on investment accounting with cum interest and ex interest basis. In this session we will be solving problems on bonus shares and right shares. Okay, as you know, bonus shares is a share which is issued to the existing shareholders and the company do not take any money for it. Right shares are those shares where company gives them right to buy the extra shares of the company. For right shares, the payment is compulsory. Okay. ಸೊ ಬೋನಸ್ ಶೇರ್ಸ್ಗೆ ನಾವೇನು ಪೇ ಮಾಡೋಂಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಆದರೆ ರೈಟ್ ಶೇರ್ಸ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ಪೇ ಮಾಡಿ ತಗೋಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಎರಡೂ ಕೂಡ ಎಕ್ಸಿಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಶೇರ್ ಹೋಲ್ಡರ್ಸ್ ಇರೋ ಶೇರ್ ಹೋಲ್ಡರ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. Tandon, let us look at the problem. Tandon carried out following transaction in the shares of bride cum right basis. Okay, so cum right basis means it is about your right issues as well as cum interest basis. Okay, so on 1st April 2013 he purchased 20,000 equity shares of rupees 1 each, paid for rupees 30,000 on cum right basis. So 20,000 shares of rupees 1 each he is bought it for 30,000. Okay, on 15th May 2013 Tandon sold 4,000 shares for 7,600. So 15th May, that is the next month, he is sold 4,000 shares for rupees 7,600. Then at a meeting on 15th June 2013, the company decided to make bonus issue of 1 fully paid shares for every 4 shares held on 1st June 2013. What is the meaning? If you have 4 shares in the company, that is the bride cum right basis company, you will be given 1 share. So for every 4 share a person is having, you will get 1 share. 4 share a company illidre 1 share kodtare anta. To give its members right to apply for 1 share for every 5 shares held on 1st June 2013. Second question ali, second part ali, they are saying about right shares also. For every 5 shares, if you have 5 shares, they will give you 1 right shares to purchase. Okay, on June 2013 at a price of 1 rupee 50 paisa per shares. So what is the price of the share? 1 rupee 50 paisa, of which 75 paisa is payable on or before 15 July 2013 and balance of 75 paisa on or before 15 September. So this 1 rupee 50 paisa on particular shares will be collected in 2 stages. One stage is July 15th 75 paisa, that is half. Again September half, 0.75 paisa. Further, the problem goes like this. Tandon receives his bonus shares and took up 2,000 shares under the right issue. Tandon bonus share barutte, he receives the bonus share and 2,000 shares under the right issue. So under the right issue he gets 2,000 shares. He issues 2,000 shares. That means he sells. Pay the sum thereon when due and selling the rights to the remaining shares at 40 paisa. This right shares or right issues, he is selling it at how much paisa? 40 paisa per share. The proceeds were received on 30th September 2013. So idella vyapara vyavahara, when it is finalized, it's finalized on 30th September 2013. On 15th March 2014, he decides a dividend from Bright Limited of 15% in respect of the year end 31st March 2013. So end of the year, March, they have decided what? To give dividend. How much percent? 15% on the share which is there in the particular company. Okay. So if I have 100 shares, then I will be getting 15% means 15 shares at 15 rupees as per the amount held by a shareholder. On 30th March, he received 14,000 for the sale of 10,000 shares. So in the March month, last date of the March month, he sells 10,000 shares. For selling 10,000 shares, he is getting 14,000 rupees. What we are supposed to do now in Madbeku, you are required to record these transactions in investment account in Tandon's book for a year ended 31st March 2014. Transferring any profits or losses on the transaction. Apply average basis, expenses and tax to be ignored. What they are telling us to do? To prepare the particular investment account. Okay, and also to calculate profit or loss. Finally, we have to ignore ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ವಿಷಯಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವು ಇಗ್ನೋರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಯಾವುದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ನ ಮತ್ತು ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಆವ್ರೇಜ್ ಬೇಸಿಸ್. ನಾನು ಮುಂಚೆನೇ ಹೇಳಿದೆ ಲಿಫೋ ಫಿಫೋ ಆವ್ರೇಜ್ ಮೆಥಡ್, ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಆವ್ರೇಜ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ನೋಟ್ ನೋಡೋಣ. ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ಸ್ ಹೌ ಟು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್. ಸೇಲ್ ಆನ್ 15/5/2013 4,000 shares at 1 rupee 50 paisa. See, in the question only they are given 4,000 shares at rupees 1 rupee 50 paisa. Hope you can see here. Okay, so that is what is your first calculation. So what is the cost of this? Cost of sale purchase 6,000 shares, they are sold for 7,600. So what will be the profit? 1,600. Okay. Next, the cost of 10,000 share sold. Okay. In the end, if you can see, they are telling here on 30th March he received 14,000 for the sale of 10,000 shares. So we will look at that. Cost of 22,000 shares, 22,000 shares in a bele enu anta andre 24,000. That is nothing but 20,000 plus 4,000, right? Here 1st April purchased 20,000 plus on Tandan sold 4,000, so 24,000 plus 3,000. How did I get this 3,000? You can see here. Okay, so right issue for one share. To get one share you should have 5 shares. Suppose I am having 16,000 shares. How did you get 16,000? 20,000 minus 4,000 shares. Minus, if you do, you get 16,000. So 16,000 cross multiplication, 16,000 into 1 divided by 5, 3,200. Out of cost of 22 shares, 3,000 is what you are writing here. 3,000, and this 1,200 is sold. Okay, 1,200 shares is sold for 40 paisa, that is 480. Okay, so when you have a look at this, you can see there 24,000 plus 3,000, 27,000 less amount received from right, that is 1,200 into 40 paisa, 480. So 27,000 minus 480, what is the cost of 22,000 shares? 26,520. Therefore, cost of 10,000 shares, we are having the cost of 22,000 shares. Now cost of 10,000 shares is to, how do you calculate? You should take the cost of 22,000 shares. 26,250 divided by 22,000 shares into 10,000. Okay, for 22,000 shares, if it is 26,000, for 10,000 how much? Cross multiplication. So 10,000 into 26,500, 520 divided by 22,000. So how much you get? 12,055. So what is the profit on 10,000 shares? 10,000 shares is sold at how much? 14,000. They are given in the problem, you can see here. On 30th March he received 14,000 for the sale of 10,000 shares. So when you get the 10,000 shares, what is the value of 10,000 shares? 14,000 shares minus this cost of 10,000 shares. This is the actual cost incurred. 12,055 if you minus, what balance you get is called as profit. It is the profit on 10,000 shares. Hope you are able to understand, students. Therefore, the cost of 10,000 shares is 14,000 minus 12,055, that is 1,945 is the profit. This is the working note. Even working note for bonus shares also you can see here. ಬೋನಸ್ ಶೇರ್ಸು ಒಂದು ಶೇರ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಒಂದು ಶೇರ್ ತಗೋಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ 4 ಶೇರು ನಮ್ಮದು ಕಂಪನಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಸೊ 16,000. ಹೌ ಡಿಡ್ ಯು ಗೆಟ್ 16,000? 20,000 is the purchased shares. From that 4,000 he sold. So remaining is how much? 16,000. So cross multiplication when you do 16,000 into 1 divided by 4. So So how much is the bonus shares? 4,000. Okay. Hope you have understood. Now let us look at the ledger. What are all the important items which is coming in the ledger accounts? See here, investment account. First one, always remember, you should write date, particulars, number of shares, income and principal amount. Income is nothing but the interest amount. Principal amount is the total amount of the shares. So number of units, same, debit side and credit side. So now see, as on 1st April, what has happened? That is the opening balance. Okay, whenever you buy, investment account is real account, debit what comes in, credit what goes out. Okay, so any asset which is coming inside the business, write it on the debit side, and any asset which is sold out of the business, write it on credit side. So as on 1st April, to bank, how much is the number of shares? This is given in the problem. 20,000 shares, and how much it is purchased for? 30,000. Okay. Next, if you look at the problem, you can see that after April, what is this one? You have May. In May, 4,000 he sold for 7,600. Profit is there, right? So what you should do is, whenever he is selling will come on the credit side. By bank account sales, how many number of share? 4,000. What is the principal amount? 7,600. So the profit on this investment should be recorded on the debit side. That is why in the debit side it is written as to profit and loss account 1,600. Understood? How did you get 1,600? That is nominal value of the share 6,000 minus cost of actual sale is 7,600. You get 1,600. Okay. Now that is the profit. Next, we will look at the bonus share. After May, what is the next transaction? Let us see. Yeah, May, June. Okay. So, in the June transaction, what has happened? You can see here, to bonus shares. I already told you how we got bonus shares. To bonus share 4,000, I told you there is no money for it. So, money illilla. Next, to bank account 75 paisa paid on 2,000 shares. Okay. So, this is what right shares. Right shares, 2,000 right shares is bought. That is sold for 1,500. That is 2,000 into 75 paisa, you get 1,500. Okay. So, and here you can see that the sale of this right shares, 1,200. Working note we have seen now how we got 1,200. 3,000 is the actual value of the shares. Then out of that 1,200 is what? It is the right sold. 1,200 at 40 paisa is 480. Next, to this one also we have seen. Next we can go into further account. Okay, that's all. So this much if you do, this much posting if you do, you will get 6 marks. And if they ask you journal entries, you will get 14 marks. Okay, hope you have understood, students. Students, this will further continue. You can see here, to bank. Okay, debit what comes in, credit what goes out. Dividend they are declaring at 15%. So 16,000 should be taken. 16,000 how? 20,000 purchased minus 4,000. On 16,000, 15% will come. It's an income. Okay, income, interest, all the interest, dividend, everything will come in the income column. 2,400. Next, you can see that I told you this. What to say, that 75 paisa, 1 rupee 50 paisa, that is the right issue. He buys in 2 stages. One is in July, one is in September. So that is the July one, the previous slide. To bank account 2,000 into 75 paisa, 1,500. Next one is in September, that is again to bank. 2,000 only once you have to mention, so 1,500. Okay, hope you are able to understand. Then March 30th, last transaction, he buys 10,000 shares for 14,000. Okay. So 10,000 number of shares for 14,000. Now you have to total and individual column and balance it. Okay. So in the first number of shares 26,000 is the greater side. So by balance credit down, balancing figure 12,000. Okay. And very importantly, whenever you make a sale, okay, keep it in mind, you have to calculate whether it is profit or loss. Okay. So when you take the principal column, okay, principal column, the balancing figure is called as to profit and loss account 1945. Again, income column, whatever balancing figure you get, that is called as to profit and loss. Okay. Only number of shares column you have to write it as by balance carried down. Okay. So date wise you have to post it. Date wise idanna post ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬರಬೇಕು. 1st April in the transaction whatever has happened, then post the May one, then June, okay, July, then September. After September you have to post your March transaction. No transaction in October, November, December, Jan and Feb, March transaction. Once you post everything, you have to balance the account. It's very easy, students. Only important thing here is the bonus shares and the right shares. Purchase, cost of purchase, all this you have to take it into consideration. Hope you have understood whatever has been taught. Thank you students.